Kablam.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Collision. I'm Eddie, that's Britt, and that's Brandon. And today we're going to be giving our spoiler review for The Last of Us Episode 7 Left Behind. Ooh,
DLC. DLC.
it is
Like
TLC.
TLC, but with a D for people who don't understand and keep saying that, oh, it's woke propaganda, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Go ahead,
Yes,
Eddie.
we will. Yes, we will. Alrighty, guys, with that being said, this is our spoiler review, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, with episode 7, Ellie and an injured Joel shelter in an abandoned house. As Joel approaches death, he urges Ellie to leave him. She remembers her time in Federa Military School, which she attended with her best friend Riley Abel. While Ellie causes trouble and fights with her peers, Riley ran away and has been missing for 3 weeks. Riley sneaks back into their dorm room and reveals to Ellie she has joined the Fireflies. She brings Ellie to an abandoned mall where they explore a photo booth, an arcade, and a carousel. Riley tells Ellie the Fireflies have assigned her to a post in Atlanta, and it is her last night in Boston. While Ellie is initially upset, she convinces Riley to stay and they kiss. An infected attacks them and Ellie manages to kill it, but both get bitten during the struggle. Tearfully, they decide to stay together and wait for the infection to take hold. In the present, Ellie finds a sewing needle and begins to stitch up Joel's wound. And that is where we end the episode. Now, we do have some notes here from Ray, who is unfortunately not able to join us for tonight's recording. And his notes reads as follows: I love this show. So happy we get to see Ellie's backstory and finally get to meet Riley. Their friendship and deeper feelings was refreshing to see. Seeing Ellie experience them all and actually be a kid was wonderful and sad given the outcome. We also see how Riley's words fortify Ellie's decision to stay with Joel. Another great episode. And I absolutely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing this relationship grow and grow and grow between Ellie and Joel, and the way that Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal play it out is really so heartwarming to watch, and great acting from both of them. Seeing Storm Reed play Riley in this episode and their chemistry with one another was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I have no bad notes, but what did you guys think?
Man, I already knew it was gonna happen.
Hmm.
It's still sad to see. Ellie's trying to save Joel. And he's like, go, Tommy. Like, Pedro, you married? Like, I need to know that. And, just to see the backstory of her with Fedra and then with Riley and Ray's right. She enjoyed being a kid and exploring her feelings and stuff. But, of course, everything ended the way it did. And let's get into this. For you people saying that that was woke, you're ignorant and you're stupid. And I don't know other ways to call you a dumbass, but you're a dumbass. It was in the DLC. Like, I don't understand how you're saying this is woke when it was literally in the game, like straight from the game. I don't get it. I don't get some of you. It's like, is fucking your cousin not enough? Like, you have to be that stupid? I just don't understand. I just, I, how y'all want these video game adaptations. And when something actually sticks to it, you still get mad over something. Look, I know your wife Sally is mad that you're with your cousin Riley, but look, that should not affect anything Neil Druckmann does. So, as I stated, you're all stupid and you're dumb and you're idiots. There is no woke garbage if it's ripped from the game. See there? Riley, if you're out there, Timmy is stupid. Educate him. And tell his wife Sally too. Just say it. There you go. I'm done. I'm finished.
Before I start off with my review of this episode, I just want to say something really quick. To the fans of TikTok, um, you know, we say things on this channel um, because we're fans and we have expectations, just like how you have expectations. Um, and whether you agree with our opinion or not, that's okay. However, when you go out of your way to bash people for having an opinion, mind you, we're not being absolutely smacking disrespectful, telling the bitch to, whatever themselves. You guys, I'm sorry. It's just that most of you guys especially on TikTok, y'all are faceless profiles who are fan cams of Korean pop bands, Ice Spice fans when you're truly a Caucasian woman calling black people dogs on Black History Month.
Still no black
Let's see,
history.
or twink Latinos who just collect Pokemon trading cards and
Hmm.
talk shit. But enough about them. If you don't like what we have to say, that's fine. But we're going to keep saying what we're going to say. And if you want to argue about it in our comments, feel free to do so. Although 10 times out of 10, I'm not going to give you the energy for it. Maybe someone else on our channel will.
I
But
will.
fantastic, Brett. But I just want to say this we are not afraid of you.
No.
And whatever you say, it's not going to affect us and how we move forward with our work because we're proud of our work at the end of the day. That's why we submit and upload our content because we're proud of our work. And if you don't like our work, you're more than free to create your own shit and create your own safe space of nonsense and foolishness. And you can talk about your shit there. But all of y'all in our comments with your nonsense, you can go somewhere. I just wanted to say that real quick.
Now
So
go watch Taylor Swift game.
the episode to me was pretty interesting, although it felt like Storm Reed was, I don't know, talking to her friend's friend. I don't know. It just didn't. Uh, how do I describe it? It just didn't feel like a true friendship to me at first. But throughout the episode, I kind of like felt their connection more.
Mhm.
Um, but like I said, I'm a little biased because I did play the game many times, and I know how this shit panned out. And let me tell you something. First of all, especially with the Left Behind story, there was way more shit. And like I said, I know they got to condense it for time, but I wish that they added just a little bit more anxiety to it. This episode was just more so of just seeing Ellie's past and her trauma and who she lost in terms of a partner, because she did love Riley. And I'm surprised they didn't show her at least, because I don't think they showed her turning um in the Left Behind story in the game. I wish they would have done it in the show to make it a little bit more interesting. But seeing them get bit and freak out and stuff like that, that was just so sad to see. And the whole Joel thing with Joel, first of all, his wound was 10 times worse than what we saw on TV. That much I will say. I mean, that man was impaled and still survived somehow. He looked like crisp death. I mean, blue in the face. You would have thought he was an absolute corpse. And there was like a whole thing where she was keeping him and had to protect him from, other raiders and scavengers and stuff like that. And in the midst of that, she had like Walker. Oh my God, I'm thinking it's The Walking Dead. Let's just say infected, and she had to pit them against one another just so that she could get around and shit. Like it was just really intricate and interesting how they did it. And I wish they had put that element in there. Like if it wasn't like an hour and 30-minute episode, I would have been completely fine with that. That's what I wanted out of this complete episode. I wanted to see that, the intensity and showing how much Ellie is a badass. And I don't feel like we really got that in this series. So I'm hoping that with season 2, which 10 times out of 10 is going to adapt part 2 of the story, I want to see Ellie be absolutely gut-wrenching, ruthless to these bitches. I want her to killing infected left and right like she's fucking female John Wick, okay? That's what the fuck I want, because that's the type of person Ellie is in the game. If you guys have played Last of Us Part 1 and 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In part 1, she's fucking shit up. In part 2, she's fucking shit up more. She fucking crafts arrow bombs, bitch. Arrow bombs. And just blowing bitches up limb from limb, and everyone's freaking out around her. Even the foreign bitches that she's like unaware of. So I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I'm just expecting too much from this show, but I'm still appreciating it for what it is. Next week, we get Troy Baker, voice of Joel, as the antagonist, whoever the hell he's playing. I think he's playing a sub character. I think someone else is playing, oh my God, I can't remember the weird guy's face who tried to like assault Ellie or something like that. When they were like at that snow area with the cannibals and whatnot, when they get captured. That's going to be interesting, and then from that point moving forward, that's when they go to the hospital. So I'm looking forward to next week. I'm hoping it's a longer episode. HBO, please, an 85-minute Last of Us. I'm not opposed to it, but we'll see what the rest of the season. We got 2 episodes left, so.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm reading here that they're going to have Troy Baker playing James, a senior member of a group of settlers.
They're supposed to be cannibals. I don't know if they're going to be cannibals in the show. I mean, it would make more sense. I mean, I don't think they've encountered cannibals.
Right.
Because where they were, like when I'm a straight shooter, where she was, that area right before, like when the car crashed and everything, those people were cannibals too.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see.
Yes.
But I'm still liking the season so far. I kind of wish we got a little bit more, but I'm still appreciative of what we got, because bitch, getting a video game onto screen, it takes a lot of years of prep and work. So congratulations to everyone at Naughty Dog and HBO. And I'm looking forward to the future.
Absolutely. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is a really good review. Any other final thoughts before we wrap up today?
Ooh, if y'all think this is a woke agenda with Ellie, wait until we get to season 2. Guess what? Spoiler, she's even more lesbian.
She is very lesbian in part 2. Yes, she is.
Oh my
Well,
God.
She's the Captain Marvel studsman of the relationship. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. With her Asian son. Yes, she is. She loves that boy. Yes, she does.
So, oh my God, surprise!
yeah.
Oh, and Easter egg. Apparently in episode 6, the girl who was like, what Ellie was like, what are you looking at? That was supposed to be Dina from part 2.
Her
So everyone
girlfriend.
was like, oh, gasp.
Yeah.
Her future girlfriend. She's
Her
lesbian.
future girlfriend.
Surprise! You're gonna be even more mad. Oh, the agendas that part 2 we're gonna come out with that were in the video game that's gonna be in the series. Ooh, get mad. Let's redo part 2 though a little bit, but still get mad.
Y'all really got to give this tired shit up, honestly. Like, Stop saying that shit is agenda. Like this is how you never play the game. And if you have played the game and you're still saying that, honestly, girl, you're the type of queen that has Grindr on your phone. I know you got it. I know you got it. Right after you type that comment, you're like, okay. You peek out the window, and then you let in, Roger from Grindr, who whole record 65, and he's coming into your house to give you the business. We know the type of queens that y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Roger is probably there right now while Sarah is away at work, doing overnight work. Sad.
Let the gays live.
Roger, if you're listening, you need to be gone by 6 a.m. Sarah gets home on 7.
Because that's when she comes home from her trucker job. Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to dispatch those trucks, and she doesn't want to dispatch you from the house. No, she doesn't.
No, absolutely not.
So you better leave at 6 a.m. 5:55 would be better.
Oh my god. Alrighty, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching our spoiler review for The Last of Us Episode 7. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below, let us know what you guys thought of this episode. Also, remember to click the bell button for notifications so that you know whenever we have new videos here on the channel. And please follow Nerd Collision on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Once again, I'm Eddie. That's Britt. That's Brandon. We are Nerd Collision, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
You should subscribe.
Subscribe. Thank you.
Remember, Roger, 5:55 is better.
XOXO faceless bitches. Wow.
Woo-hoo!
We love you.
We do.
I don't love you.
Sarah, girl, you better get off early at like about 1 a.m. I'm just letting you know. From woman
Check
to
on
woman.
your man. Check on your man.
Because he's going to have his other man or bro or whatever.
Is this a condom in the bed?